Hello everyone. Today we are going to start our chapter 6, that is lines and angles. In this class, this is our class first, that is an introduction class in which we are only to introduce, I am here only to introduce some basic knowledge about lines and angles. So the both words lines and angles have two words, that means first is line and second one is angles. So let us study about this chapter. So the first point is, what is line? This is a line. So as we have learned earlier also, but now this is our new class. So the line is a line that increase infinitely, means it can increase from both the sides, it doesn't have any fixed point. So this is line. But what is angle? Angle is when two lines join together at one common point, that is this one. So the between the part is known as angles, means the area between them is known as angles. It has two lines that can increase indefinitely. Now let us talk about a definition of line, is that what is line? So in definition, the mean is a line has length but it has no width and no thickness. What we have learned? We have learned that the line has only length but there is no breadth and no thickness at all. That's why it is only a one dimensional thing. Next is a line. Suppose a line is supposed to extend infinitely in two directions. And in general, it is denoted by a pair of capital letter with an arrow. This is a basic knowledge that they are given in theory. I am going to understand you also. First we have to write this theory. Arrow overhead pointing in both directions. The figure shows a line AB and is expressed as Now we have to make a diagram of line, that is this one. Here it is A and here it is B. This is major indefinite. Now we are going to read. Here it is written, a line has length but it has no width and no thickness, means it has only length of some this kind, having this much length only. Also a line is supposed to be extend infinitely in two direction, and in general what is it increases infinitely to the both the direction. Other is given, it is denoted by a pair of capital letters, that is AB, and this one is made. Another one is by a capital letter with an arrow overhead that is pointing in both direction, this one. So if we are mentioning AB as this, then this one is line AB. But if we mention AB as this, then it become a ray AB. I hope you understand what I am going to tell here. Now, next one is what is an angle. This is only an introduction class. We are only introducing what is a line and what is an angle. So, what is an angle? So, let us, the definition part is an angle. An angle is formed when two rays have same end point. Next point, the rays making an angle are called arms of the angle, and end point is called the vertex of the angle. So, what is mentioned here? It is mentioned if a two rays, these are the two rays because it has a one end point. An angle is formed when two rays have the same end point. These two rays both have this same end point. The rays making an angle are called the arms of the angle, and the end point is called vertex of the angle. This is called a vertex, this is called the arms, and this is an angle. I hope you understand what I am going to tell here only. That is, this is our introduction class of the chapter 6th, that is lines and angles, in which what we have learned? We have learned the very basic terms or the main terms that makes a chapter is lines and angles. We have discussed the definitions of both the words and as well as the diagram of mentioning it as well as with a diagram. So, here completed our class first of chapter 6, that is line and angles. Let's meet you in our second class that includes the basic terms and definitions of this chapter. So, thank you so much for this class.